fights out of Dungeon MMA and hails from Sunderland, Micah, Naisbet. And his opponent fighting out the blue corner, weighing in at 66. He's 17, stands 5'10". He fights out of One MMA Academy and hails from Manchester, Mcgee. Your referee, Mr. Paul Crossland.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the action rolls on here at Almighty Fighting Championships. Zach Mcgee representing One MMA, fighting out of the blue corner in the black armor shorts. Taking on Dungeon MMA's Micah Naisbet, the 16-year-old, in the black Venom shorts and white gloves. Mr. Paul Crossley starts us off. Naisbet to the center of the cage. Throws a heavy body kick to start. Very quick with the hands is Mcgee.
Oh, he looks for a takedown early. Does Naisbet.
Mcgee responds with a knee up the middle. Naisbet throwing heavy to start. Mcgee perhaps just that little less stiff, a little lighter on his toes perhaps. Seems to have found the range a little more quickly.
Seems to be watching a lot more. He seems to be taking in what Micah's doing, waiting for the right opening, waiting for the right time.
Driving in on that takedown. He's got one hand underneath the, just to the knee, trying to lock those hands together. Nice wide base by Naisbet though. Gonna make it really hard to suck those hips in.
Micah looking to
Here
pull that leg out from under him.
Here the corner of Naisbet asking him for the left arm underhook, but
anaconda choke.
looking to try and drag his man to the ground, pulls it in.
Oh, pulls it in.
Nice and tight.
Guillotine.
He got the arm, got one of the arms trapped across the body, but
I don't think it's across the body. That's the problem.
Mcgee gonna have to just win these battle of millimeters at the moment.
It's just too
there
much
it is.
space, yeah. Good idea though. I think he probably could have rolled for the anaconda rather than sit back to the guillotine, but we're back up to our feet now anyway.
Absolutely, a little bit of everything so far in this amateur featherweight contest. The 16-year-old Micah Naisbet
very high pace.
Lands there, but again it looks, oh, Mcgee just looks that little smooth, like little more relaxed. To be getting back kick to the bread basket.
Athletic, tries to return it back, does Mcgee.
Closes in the distance, gets around on the body, trying to drag his man's hips away from the cage, trying to put Naisbet's back to the canvas, but Naisbet's proven he's like, 16 years old, very solidly put together, and he's just going to get bigger and stronger.
This will not be the weight class he ends up in.
You wouldn't have thought so.
Oh, no. Could have been a bit of a clash of heads there.
That's it. Mcgee, though, definitely seems the happier.
Oh, lovely counter uppercut.
Definitely seems the happier at range at the moment. Naisbet was doing a lot to force closing in, force shots. Just needs to relax a little bit.
Well, when he throws his shots, he's throwing them very quick, very aggressively, but almost with eyes closed, kind of abandon.
Yeah.
Whereas Mcgee, he's sitting back, waiting till after his opponent has thrown and then countering, then looking to see what's option to him rather than just kind of throwing the shot and hoping something lands. But
just doesn't seem quite as full of the vim and vigor that the young 16-year-old is, and by being able to take that little bit more time, Mcgee is getting more opportunity.
Yeah. It looks like his corner's doing a good job of calming him down though, kind of recentering him. Takes a lot of experience in that corner as well, in both corners. But.
Well, just the discipline for a 16-year-old to put himself through a fight camp. I mean, drinking beer and chasing skirt, probably not what he's been doing for the last 10 weeks. Who knows, he's 16, maybe he's done both. Full training camp and drunk beer and chase skirt.
When you're that old, you don't need to sleep.
Amen. We'll see if Naisbet just slows down a little bit. He is a powerfully put together young man.
But a lot of tension in his movement.
And Mcgee just seems, again, that little looser.
He's just more relaxed. It allows him to be a bit more creative in there, a little bit more, you know, free-flowing. Not everything he's throwing is he putting 100% into.
He's counter-striking well as well. He's
switching stances.
He lets Micah come in, and as you say, with that little bit stiffer throw.
Lovely takedown.
And then just steps over like, yeah, I'm having Mount, thank you.
I was just about to comment on how good that takedown defense looked initially when he first stuffed it. But then Naisbet just switched it up.
Yeah, he just ran through it.
Picked up the leg.
Mcgee did well there to work back into that half guard. You'll look to see if he tries to close that. Knee to the body from the half guard. I'm a happy boy. We'll invite Mr. Naisbet back.
Yeah, a couple more of them. Might end up recommending him for a performance with the night.
Absolutely. Well, for me, I do like the knee to the body. He's staying heavy here and smothering and.
Looks like he's going for some.
Yeah, he was throwing that shoulder down quite heavily. And again, just anything to make life uncomfortable on the bottom there.
I like that he's using techniques that don't require him to create loads of space, because then his opponent's got the opportunity to use that space to get back to his feet. He's just doing little shoulder strikes, knees to the body.
And he's staying active. He's throwing strikes. He's looking to improve position when he can. That shoulder again.
I mean, maybe they're not significant strikes, but I bet they feel significant.
Absolutely, and they're going to take your mind off the other things you should be doing.
Yeah.
No, he slowed the pace right down, but staying busy and in control.
Let's see if he looks to progress the position.
He doesn't look like he was in any rush to. There were a couple of moments where it opened right up for him.
It's wide open for him to step through if he wants to.
Staying sticky, staying heavy, chipping away. You know, every second they're in this position is another second he doesn't have to worry about losing this fight.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of options here for Mcgee off his back.
No.
Without having that full guard, or very limiting.
And again, chest to chest, gonna try and maybe shuck out that leg, get into the side, get in the side control. But good work from the man on bottom to keep himself safe.
Regains guard.
Yep.
But
brings it up high.
Let's see.
Again, just, you know, you can't play down here forever. If I get my opportunity. And that could be a round each, and that means this is all to play for in the third. Woo-hoo-hoo, I can't wait.
I think we've figured out what the game plans, the optimal game plans for both of these fighters now, and they both know each other's optimal game plans as well. They've felt each other. You know, Naisbet probably feels that he's got the advantage on the ground, but maybe he's a little bit behind Mcgee on the feet, and vice versa. So now it's going to be really interesting to see how they go about this third round, which is probably to win the fight.
I would have thought so. Tail of 2 round, we'll see which fighter can impose their will, their game plan into the third. Naisbet does look comfortable on top. He looks strong, he looks hard to move.
Much more comfortable on top position than when he's standing.
I think so. He's a bit stiff when he's standing. As soon as he hits the floor, he's in his element. We'll now see if Zach Mcgee can keep this one on his feet.
He's just a little bit too excited, I think, Naisbet on the feet. That's all. He obviously, you know, has a lot of power. He'd probably be quite a good striker if he could just, you know, center himself a little more.
And it is a matter of finding that range. And Mcgee went hell for leather.
Overcommitted on the spinning.
Yeah, which allows Micah Naisbet to get in on him again. We'll see if Mcgee has any better luck getting to his feet. Trying to smother.
Oh, lovely step out. He got good passing, does Naisbet. Steps over straight into mount. Lovely.
And now again, plenty of time to work in the round. Strong. Again, he just chest to chest. I'm going to do everything in my power to make your life miserable. I mean, great scramble from Mcgee there, trying to get out, like trying to turn this into the single. And well done. Is he going to be able to reverse the takedown?
impressive.
But look at the strength on display from Micah Naisbet. Just tried to ragdoll his man to the floor.
Although well done getting back to his feet from Mcgee, but sat back down.
Yeah, and now inside control. And we've seen how quickly he can slice that knee over the belly and take the mount, but might be happy here. Just, again, chest to chest. Knees to the body. I love this kid. Again, another chipping knee to the body.
And Mcgee did a great job when he was in bottom position under mount earlier in the round, exploding up and getting back to his feet, but constantly exploding out of bottom mount. Exhausting.
Yeah, little nick over the right eye of Mcgee now, and we haven't seen many shell. Like, was that from just the relentless amount of shoulders and
from the chest, from shoulders?
Looking maybe to secure that head and arm triangle if he steps over now, which he's looking to try and do. North and south. I mean, Mcgee doing everything in his power to keep Naisbet honest in this top position. Naisbet's controlling, but not entirely his own way.
Oh,
just flies. A young man who enjoys his red. Got to be careful of the arm, but just
great
out grappling his opponent here.
It's just like we were saying at the end of round 2. Both guys had kind of figured out where their strong points were, and Naisbet's just done the better job in this round of making sure that it stays in his realm, where he's
a few seconds left.
I think this is going to be Naisbet's round unless we see something massive here.
Oh, he's going for it. Mcgee absolutely went for it at the end. What another fantastic 3-round fight here.